everybody, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to the last video on my channel for 2017. Happy New Year's Eve, I guess, because it is New Year's Eve that this video is going up. And as you can tell by the title, it is going to be my New Year's resolution tag. I did one of these last year, and without putting too fine a point on it, probably most of those resolutions went to hell. And yeah, so I thought I would do another video to look back. I have not watched that other video that I did with this tag at the beginning of this year, last year, 2017, mainly because it's just too depressing at the moment. But I thought I would do it again and start afresh. So that's what I'm going to do in this video. If you are new to my channel and you haven't sort of been caught up in what happened in 2017, there was a lot. A lot of things happened in 2017. As a bullet point, I had to cancel my wedding that I was supposed to be having in May 2018, and I found out some very unfair things that really hurt me deeply about that partner, and I made the choice to cancel the wedding. And I also lost my auntie to breast cancer. She was fighting it for 5 years and she passed away in April. I also had to put down one of my family dogs about 4 days before my birthday this year. So 2017 has not been a lovely year for many reasons for me, but it has also been a good year for other things as well. There were some positives out of it. I am determined to take some positives out of it, but it is not easy. So I thought I would sit down and do this tag as a nice chillaxed video for you on New Year's Eve. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. So question one, if you could look back on one memory from last year that you wish you could relive, what would it be? There's a lot that I wish I didn't have to relive. There's a lot that I wish I didn't have as memories. If I could pick one, I can easily say it would probably be going on a cruise with my best friend Hillary in September. We went away for her birthday and we just went for, I think it was 7 days to New Caledonia. It was the first cruise I've ever been on and it was fantastic. It was exactly what I needed. So if I could relive anything out of the last 365 days, those 7 days would definitely be it. What was one New Year's resolution that you accomplished? So because I haven't rewatched that video, I can't actually remember what I had, but I'm fairly sure I had something to do with my freelancing in that video as a sort of like resolution or a goal. And I can actually say very confidently that I have managed to go a long way to fulfilling those goals. I have several ongoing clients now. I am able to pay my bills. I'm able to save for a house deposit. I am able to go away for 2 months next year to Europe, paying from those bills, and 100% fully financially sufficient. So those goals for me are paying off. I have those clients. I have some occasional clients, but I do have a select group of ongoing clients that come back every month for work. So I would like to give myself a big pat on the back for that because I'm very proud of that. My business is going well. It is taking off. I have clients coming to me quite regularly now. So I would have to say that is definitely a completed goal of 2017 that I managed to do. 3 words to describe last year. Bullshit, challenging, and enlightening. Actually, yeah, I can say that, yeah. It was bullshit because way too much happened to me that I didn't deserve, and way too much happened to my family that they didn't deserve. Way too much happened to my friends that they didn't deserve. So last year was definitely bullshit. It was challenging because I learnt a lot about people that I thought I could trust and about people who I thought who loved me and who respected me, but turns out they didn't. So it was definitely challenging in that way because I had to learn a lot about myself. I had to witness a very nasty and dark side of myself that I did not like, and I had to fight back from being that person. And I'm sure there are probably some people sitting there still thinking I am that person, but I actually couldn't give a fuck if you think I'm still that person. After everything I've been through this year, I will be different. I will be bitter. I will be angry. And I still have a lot to go through. I still have a lot to learn. I still have a lot to recover from. But I am doing it the way I need to do it. And some people don't agree with that, but that's okay. This isn't their life, this is mine. So if you had to go through something really shitty last year, just remember that. People will always try to tell you how you can grieve, how you should be handling something, how you should be responding to something. But give them the finger and tell them that it's your life. And if you're reacting the way you're reacting the way that you should be reacting. So there's that. And the last word that I used, enlightening. So probably the same as challenging, but I learned a lot about myself in that I am so much stronger than people ever gave me credit for. I have been through so much in the last year that I haven't even put onto YouTube. Like, I've never even confirmed what people have said on the breakup video. I have not given any detail, but there are so much more going on behind the scenes that I haven't said. Eventually, maybe one day I will talk about it, but at the moment I'm not going to talk about it. And it's enlightening because you just learn how tough you actually can be when the going gets rough. I just really hope that 2018 for me is not as rough and I can take a little bit of a break and not have to grow as much, I suppose. I just sort of feel like I have earned a break, and that karma and life and whatever else, destiny, fate, whatever else it is, can get off my back for a little while, unless it's coming to bring me something positive. Okay, so the next question is best song of 2017. I would have to go with my favorite song, which is I Like Me Better by Lauv, L-A-U-V. I just love it. I think it's such a beautiful song. The next question is something that you're looking forward to this coming year. Well, without a doubt, it's another holiday. So in 2017, I'm going with 2 friends away to Europe. We are doing a Kentucky. Well, actually, I'm doing 2 Kentuckys because I couldn't decide. So I'm going to be doing 2 Kentuckys. I am leaving at the beginning of May and not coming back until right before my birthday, which is the end of June. So I'll be nearly gone for 2 months. So without a doubt, I am looking forward to that. The first tour we're doing is like 13 days around Ireland and Scotland. And then the other tour is like 23 days, I think, around Europe. So it's going to be absolutely amazing. I'm very, very excited for that. I have memories in Europe that I need to replace. So I thought, why not take my best friends along and create new memories with them? The next question is, what did last year teach you? What didn't it teach me? I have recorded this part at least 7 times, and I don't know if I'm offending people or not by my answers. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I don't know if I'm communicating what I want to say in the right way. But essentially, what did last year not teach me? It basically taught me that no matter how much you think you know a person, there is still things going on that you don't know. There are still monsters in their closets that they may never show you. And betrayal really hurts. Like, it really hurts. You see it in movies, and even now I watch a movie and I see a partner betray their partner or whatever. And instead of just sort of like going, oh, okay, yeah, like that's a bit of the plot, whatever, moving on, it tends to affect me a lot more now because I know how it feels. I know how it feels to have a partner throw you aside like you're a piece of trash, lie to your face, manipulate you, and just treat you like you are nothing but the scum on the earth to them when you are supposed to be everything on the earth to them. And I know what that kind of betrayal feels like. I know how it feels to be crushed and to be betrayed and to be hurt and to feel like you are worth absolutely nothing to this person who was supposed to be your everything. And at the same time, you're trying to get over the fact that you love that person. So it taught me all of that. It taught me that I'm the only person who can care. I'm the only person who knows what happened. I'm the only person who can pull me out of my depression. So I had to learn to lean on myself and not other people. And that's not to say my support network wasn't good. My support network was absolutely fantastic. But their lives had to go on, as did mine. Mine had to eventually pick up and move on. And I had to be the person to do that. No one could do that for me. No one could help me do that. And I had to learn that I am stronger than I ever thought I could be. I never want to have to learn this again, but I am stronger than I ever thought I could be. But I had to do that for myself. I had to rely on myself. I couldn't rely on anybody else around me. Number 7, what was your most worn clothing item of last year? Well, I didn't come prepared for this video, so I don't have anything. But probably my most worn item of clothing would have been, I want to say just ripped jeans in general, not a singular pair, but just jeans that have like the distressing down the leg and like over the knees and stuff. I just really like how they look. You can dress them up and look really nice, or you can just be super lazy in them. So distressed jeans, definitely. If you had to sum up your year in one word, what would it be? Only one word now. Last time I was given 3. Okay, so only one word. I think I'm just going to go with challenging. Challenging in both positive and negative lights. What are you hoping for more of this coming year? Happiness. As stupid and cheesy and as corny as that sounds, happiness basically is what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for a less challenging year. I'm hoping in the sense of like the way it was challenging this year. I don't mind challenging career-wise because I can handle that, but I don't want it to be challenging in my personal life. I don't want my friends to suffer the way they've suffered this year. I don't want my family to suffer the way they have suffered this year. So just less challenging would be great, which is actually kind of 9 and 10. What are you hoping more of and what are you hoping less for? So less challenging, more happiness. Question 11, best book that you read this year. So I do a lot of reading, but I don't tend to read actual books anymore. I tend to do a lot of audiobooks because I just like them. I like to listen to them as I go to sleep. And there was one series that I started not that long ago, actually. I'm just gonna have to look it up. It's that great. I can't remember what it was called. It really is good. I'm having a mental blank right now. Okay, so it is the Fire and Ice trilogy by K.F. Breen, B-R-E-E-N-E. And it is a fantasy novel, vampire come supernatural novel. I really like those kind of novels. It's what I write, so I quite like listening to them. And I just really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the protagonist. I enjoyed the other characters. I enjoyed the plot. I thought it was a little bit different without being unbelievable, if that makes sense. So without giving anything away, but you know how sometimes in books like this, things tend to repeat and repeat and repeat, or they're so outlandish. You're like, I can't even check out from reality for long enough to believe this. So I really quite like that book. If you like that kind of genre, definitely check it out. And then the last question is, what is your New Year's resolution for the upcoming? So my answer to this is probably I want to continue to grow my business. I want to get more ongoing clients that are more regular, and because I quite enjoy what I'm doing. So I want to get a few more of those. I really want to get back into a routine with my blogging and my YouTube. I have not done a blog in a very, very long time. And it was mainly because I just had too many things on my plate and I had to cut something. As much as I enjoyed it, I couldn't justify taking the time out to do it because I had to put my energy elsewhere into other things. So I really want to get back into that next year. And as for my YouTube, at the moment I upload on Thursdays and Sundays, but I'm thinking next year I might have to cut it back down to 1 day. Sometimes I go through periods where it's really easy for me to film 2 videos a week, and other times it's really, really difficult. So I would rather have a consistent upload than be all over the place and miss out days, because I really don't like missing out days. So I think I'm just going to do once a week next year, probably starting after this video. I haven't decided yet what day. So if you have a particular preference of a day that you prefer watching videos, then leave it in a comment. Otherwise it'll probably be a Sunday, I'm thinking, so Australian time on a Sunday afternoon. And I also just want to continue working on myself and being happy. But yeah, so that's it. I don't have any goals for like other personal things except just to be happy. I'm not putting any pressure anywhere because I can't be bothered to do that. I just want to enjoy life for 2018. I'm really looking forward to my holiday. I think 2 months away is going to be absolutely fantastic. And yeah, so that's kind of it. So that's kind of where I'm going to leave this video. It's going to be a little bit annoying to edit because I've like spoken about 4 or 5 of the questions for like 10 minutes each. So I'm going to have to really cut that down and make it succinct. But that's it for this video anyway. If you did enjoy it, remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. If you have done like a New Year's resolution tag, either in a video or a blog, please let me know down below, because I really like to read it, hear it, listen to it, watch it, whatever. And just sort of see what other people have gone through during the year and to see how they want to improve next year and what they want to do for next year and their goals and resolutions or whatever you want to call it. But that's it for my video for this year anyway. Thank you so much for all of your support through 2017. I know I was in and out and all over the place and had a lot going on. But I really do appreciate all of your support, whether you left comments, whether you just watched, whether you liked the videos, whether you reached out to me in social media or you sent me direct messages, whatever it was. I really, really do truly 100% appreciate your support, and I hope that my channel continues to grow through 2018 and that I can take you on my journey, whatever that journey may be. I don't know what it will be. But whatever that journey may be, if you have any requests for specific videos, you can always let me know down below, anything like that. I hope you have a fantastic new year. I hope whatever you are hoping for in 2018 comes true for you, and you can, if it is something that you've got to do, like knuckle down and get it done, then, you know, more power to you. Just do it. If it is something that you're just hoping, like me, that fate gives you a bit of a break, then I am right there with you, and I am hoping for your sake as well that you can have a bit of a break in 2018. But either way, I do hope that 2018 is a good, successful year for you and that you enjoy it. But that is it for this video, and I will see you next time. Bye.